He's a better overall player than Lampard, I'd say.
That's an outrageous statement.
That
is an outrageous
all round
statement. I reckon we put in Gary Neville for the culture.
For the culture,
Yeah,
for
just
the
for the
streets.
culture.
I don't know why you chose this, mate, because this is going to be so outweighed. For
I know, it's a
It's gonna
2v1.
be so bad.
So I'll do the Chelsea lot proud. Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of Retrospect. Today I'm joined with two familiar faces this time. We've got
Max
Edge, I know, what a beautiful sight, and Ben Davis. So
Good to be back. Good.
Good. Today we're going to talk about Man United, Chelsea do an all-time 11, so there'll be some controversial opinions, I think, from these two.
I don't know why you chose this, mate, because this is going to be so outweighed for
I
you.
know, it's a
It's gonna be
2v1.
so bad.
So I'll do the Chelsea lot proud. So should we just get straight into it? Goalkeeper. We'll start with Davis, and I think we'll pick one player each,
Okay.
and then after
fine.
we'll deliberate.
And can we agree? Or
Yeah, we'll have to end up
I think-
choosing.
Should we just do an argument for each, anyway?
Yeah,
It's power of words, man.
I think for United it's gonna have to be Schmeichel. I think he's in part of the team where it's just so much success. Obviously, treble team. And I actually really like De Gea. I think he's a quality keeper for United, especially in this era.
Dave
of us
saves.
watching it, but I'd go Schmeichel 100%.
Yeah, Dave does save.
Do you still rate Schmeichel after he moved to Man City, or do you think he loses credibility?
It's like Tevez, isn't it? You have to
Yeah.
appreciate his talent, but it's just annoying when players make that move. Like,
Yeah, I would put him as like the most legendary, like biggest United legend. You can't do that.
I remember you said
can't do
one of your favourite United shirts was a Schmeichel one, wasn't it, in the last podcast?
Yeah, it was the 1990.
is it a black and green one or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a well nice shirt. But it's like you said Tevez, like Willian Borges going from Chelsea to Arsenal, you know, absolute legend
Then
of a
Fulham.
player.
Oh.
Yeah, then Fulham. God, he's right, little snake, that good. Well, so you both going Schmeichel?
I would probably say Van der Sar.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Everyone's
I'd say
going to say Van der Sar.
He's the most effortless keeper you'll ever see live. He looks like he shouldn't be in there, and then he'll pull out the biggest worldie ever.
Yeah.
And he did it every week.
I think the modern game as well, he'd be so much better. Like if we had him now instead of De Gea, he'd be up there clearly. Easily.
Schmeichel's just so good at shot stopping that he could probably make his way through. I don't think he'd be at like the elite of clubs. Like he could.
I think it has to be Petr Cech, to be honest, and that's not even me taking the piss.
I think he'd whip out like a cute.
Has he not got the most Premier League clean sheets of all time?
Yeah, for being in the league for 30 years, that's probably why.
Yeah, exactly. Ages like fine wine. What happened to Van der Sar?
Nah, I think De Gea could probably take that over.
What do you reckon?
He's got the most United ones now.
God, United have had some good keepers, haven't they? Well, I suppose they need to have had good keepers.
We had that period where we had just horrific
We've
talents.
had the cycling GK Ben Foster.
Yeah.
Cycling GK. Come on to our podcast soon.
Carling Cup winner.
He's
He's in Wales, mate.
Yeah, he's got to Wrexham, hasn't he?
Quality. But yeah, definitely not Ben Foster.
So who are we agreeing on?
I'm happy to go Schmeichel, but
Schmeichel?
Yeah,
Yeah, go on,
I'm
I'll
happy
put
with
Schmeichel.
Schmeichel.
I'll go for
He
an
won so
older
much.
type of player to kick us off. Should we go left back?
yeah, are we playing a 4-3-3?
We'll just do-
or 4-4-2.
We'll just do 4-4-2.
Okay.
Two strikers to me.
Yeah.
Just so
Yeah.
Drogba can
Yeah,
get
you're
in.
trying to
Just
stick
for
to
Cole
and
and
he
York.
won't.
Yeah. Right, go on, left back. It's got to be Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
You
Yeah.
both were that
Yeah,
pocketed.
I'm fine.
Only played to pocket Ronaldo every game he's played, so.
Do you know what's annoying? Those
3 games. That's harsh. Right.
players like Ashley Cole, like they were so talented. And you look at that England squad, and you look at you got Lampard, Gerrard,
Scholes.
Terry, Ashley Cole, and they're
Rio Ferdinand.
just not performing.
He was the only person probably in that golden generation of England where you'd say he's the best in the world at his position.
Yeah, definitely. Came after Roberto Carlos.
Him and Gary Neville.
Came before him and Gary Neville, jeez.
Better pundit than right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Get Phil in.
Yeah, so we got Schmeichel, Ashley Cole, 2 centre backs. I think we all know what's happening there. Come on, surely Vidic and Terry,
I'd put Ferdinand over Vidic.
or
Personally.
Ferdinand over Vidic. You got to have John Terry in there. Surely.
I'm happy with John Terry in there. Yeah.
Do you not maybe throw it back to the old days? Steve Bruce, did he not scored the most?
He bagged like 18 a season.
I was going to
back
say,
in the day.
yeah, as a
Well,
from centre back.
A lot of United fans love Jaap Stam. They picked him up.
Yeah.
I still think he was there long enough. I mean, he obviously won a treble now.
just before our age group, wasn't
Yeah.
he, really? Just before our era.
Yeah, he left 01, I think.
01 was it?
Yeah, then he won again with Milan in like 06.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say Ferdinand Terry.
Ferdinand Terry?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, we'll go with
I'm
that.
perfectly fine. Rio Ferdinand's so good, man.
Yeah, he was. John Terry obviously had some dodgy moments off the pitch, but on the pitch he was top of his game, wasn't he? He was top tier baller. And for England he performed every game.
Are we going into off the pitch?
No,
stuff?
we're doing off the pitch. We've got Ryan Giggs left wing. We've got Terry Zenova.
Oh, God.
Got skulls and feet.
Yeah, Scholes and his. Oh, bloody hell. That was so
Even
strange.
Rooney's broken again.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ronaldo's had some dodgy moments. God, they've all been.
Hey, we're going to...
it's all United.
We're going
players,
back to
so-
Vegas for the pre-season tour, and as soon as Ronaldo leaves...
Yeah, sure.
You've even got Mason Greenwood.
Oh, yeah.
United
the
players.
good.
At least he doesn't play for you anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
The worst part is he might.
Yeah, he could come back. Do you reckon he will come back?
I think they're testing out now with they're putting the leaking out like, oh, they're thinking about it.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to see what United fans
I just don't think
Yeah.
it can happen.
I don't think
No.
it should be allowed. Because
It's
even,
the E-Reds.
even if he
Yeah.
gets proved not guilty, everyone's heard the voice notes, everyone's seen the messages.
Yeah, you can easily
It's
be.
been dropped. Like the case got dropped.
The case got dropped because her dad wanted it dropped.
Yeah, but her dad's dead weird anyway.
That's
'Cause
what I mean.
He was like, oh, Mason wouldn't do that. What a guy.
Yeah, we
New
love him.
contract.
Yeah, God,
And he's now a dad with that girl.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
She's
mad
pregnant.
It's crazy. Anyway, right back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right back. That's
Reece
not
James.
great.
Reece James.
Mate, I'm surprised you'd put Reece James up. I thought you'd be like Ivanovic.
Ivanovic, yeah, I would, to be fair.
His quality of Ivanovic. though.
90th minute winner. No, was it 120th or 90th Europa League final 2013? He scored.
I don't watch.
I think it was
that one.
120 minutes. It was like extra time last minute. Won us Europa League after we won Champions League year before.
Don't know, because we had Neville for so long, and I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I watched loads of Neville.
Yeah.
I didn't, but there's a reason he was in there. Like, started every single week. I think it's more work ethic than talent.
Yeah, and that he was just
I don't
class
know.
of 92,
I'm
wasn't
trying
he?
to think who we had. Unless you want to put Irwin there, that's about. He did play right back.
Don't
but,
really watch him 12, wouldn't I?
Yeah, he's like amazing. I'd put him probably on par or over Evra in left backs
Yeah, 100%.
I reckon we put in Gary Neville for the culture.
for the culture.
Yeah,
for
just
the
for the
streets.
culture. Just for the streets,
Who's
innit?
not best, but who's
Who's Tony Adams?
obviously fullbacks, no one's favourite position, but who would your favourite Chelsea right back of all time be? Would it be Reece James?
Nah, probably Aspilicueta.
Who's that Portuguese guy you had right back?
Aspilicueta Ivanovic.
Oh, what's he called?
Right back.
Yeah, under Mourinho, Jose something.
Ricardo Carvalho. He was centre.
No, not him. I can't remember his name. Let's move on.
Portuguese guy. I don't know.
I'll find it afterwards. It's
Yeah.
like Morelos or something like that.
Oh, Raul Morelos.
Raul
Yeah, he
Morelos,
went right. I
yeah.
think he was midfield though.
He was a mad fucker.
Yeah, he scored an absolute screamer. Ben Wright will know what I'm on about. He always mentions it. Yeah, so we'll go Gary Neville.
Oh, Morelos.
Yeah, and then left mid, left wing got to be Ronaldo or Hazard.
I'm trying to think. Did he play more right at United? I want to say. He
What,
played,
Ronaldo?
Played a lot.
Yeah,
on the
true.
right.
Left wing was
Yeah.
more of Real Madrid.
You got Giggsy.
I think left
Yeah,
wing's
you've
got
got
to
to mention Giggsy.
Gotta
You know, he is
be.
a horrible human being, but
got to be Hazard surely. Left wing.
Giggs.
No, I think
Yeah,
he's
come
one.
on.
No, I think you put Ronaldo on the left.
Giggs was
I'm
part.
fine
Of,
with putting Ronaldo on the left. Yeah.
Giggs was part of an unreal team. Hazard was part of a shit team and carried it.
You say a shit team. You won two
thanks to him.
Prems, a Europa League,
Yeah,
and an
thanks to
FA
him.
Cup because of Phil Jones.
Because Phil Jones.
The goal.
Yeah, why don't we mention him? Get him involved. But yeah, I'm fine with Hazard. I'd say.
I'd say Ronaldo on the left.
Ronaldo left.
Yeah.
Go on.
Ballon d'Or winner.
I think.
Oh, yeah,
I just think Ronaldo was more.
Is he respected at the time at the club?
I reckon
guessing?
at United when he played.
Yeah.
We could even put him up front.
No,
No.
he never played up front.
Well,
But-
when he just rejoined you, he did.
yeah, but he wasn't. I wouldn't say at that time he was like
The best.
I'm not putting him over Rooney.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, true.
I should have put him over Drogba. That's fine. Mate.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Go on then. We'll go.
Go Ronaldo.
We'll
Ballon
go-
d'Or winner.
Yeah, we'll check
Go
Ronaldo
on.
left
Yeah.
wing. Ballon d'Or winner. He's won it like 5 times. Not
Yeah,
just
but for
once.
United, I'm saying.
Yeah, true. 2 midfielders, Scholesy and Lampard.
Ooh, that's a hard one. You
Are we
know.
just doing two midfielders?
To be fair, we're only doing it like from 2000. It's got to be like Ruud Gullit could be up there.
Yeah,
But
true.
again, at Chelsea, was he
Yeah.
ahead of like
He
Carrick?
was at Sampdoria. And then moved to Chelsea.
Are we just
Milan and that,
are we just
yeah.
doing two midfielders then?
Yeah.
two-
You can't
two
put
Roman-
McTominay in, mate.
No,
Mick
Roy
Fred.
Keane's got another shout.
Roy Keane, nah.
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
Roy
just
Keane, to be fair.
Brexit, but he weren't that good.
That shows you not looked at any clips of
Roy,
Roy Keane.
come on, he weren't.
Hey,
He ain't better than Lampard, and
Well, Lampard.
he's a better overall player than Lampard, I'd say.
that's an outrageous statement.
What, over-
That is an outrageous
All round,
statement.
Lampard's way better going forward. That's fine. But I'd put Roy Keane as defending way
Nah,
better.
nah.
Well, yeah,
That-
but Lampard attacking was so much better than Roy Keane's defending.
That's why he had Makelele next to him to cover his defensive. That's
Yeah,
the
but
point.
yeah, but that's what I think. Yeah, but Lampard was better at attacking than
That's
Roy
what I mean,
Keane
yeah.
was at defending. That's what I'm saying. His
That's what
attacking.
evens out. Great.
Yeah, but do you know? I'm saying he's better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not even just scoring a goal. Lampard was a joke. Like, I would always say Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard.
Yeah, I'd say Lampard, Scholes, Gerrard.
Yeah, if it's just two midfielders, I'd say Scholes and Lampard. Lampard's got to get in.
So Lampard and Scholes, do you reckon?
Yeah,
Or who would you say?
I'm fine with Lampard's goals. I'd have a shout for Roy Keane.
Roy Keane.
So no,
No Bruno Fernandes.
well, I'm not saying no McTominay,
Fred. I know
Dion.
the older generation, that being my granddad watching, will be thinking, God, the players from the 70s, 80s, they're forgetting right now.
Yeah, kids, sit down. Let me tell you about the story about when McTominay came in.
Yeah.
PSG in the new.
That has to be one of the worst pivots of midfield in the
Not
Premier
Fred.
history.
And we literally won it away at PSG.
We got
Yeah.
second.
Pereira.
Buffon didn't he come out the other day?
Well.
Did you see that Buffon came out the other day and said that was his biggest regret in his career was losing that game?
Oh, really?
Well, because he fumbled it to
But
look
he
out
said
to a
he
fat
said
Lukaku.
he said we lost to a bunch of kids like out there. They put a team of children.
By the end, we had Sean Greenwood.
Yeah.
Like Rashford was,
was
22.
I was gonna say he went old, scored the penalty. That was his first penalty
ever
for
penalty.
United. Yeah.
Which is mad.
And then right wing,
But it's one of those where, like, again, it's
Willian Borges.
Yeah.
Surely.
well, you put like George Best forward, but again,
Yeah,
I
George
bet
Best.
he was amazing. Like,
Yeah, but we
Ballon
just
d'Or
didn't
winner.
get to
But
see him.
don't
I
know,
can't
yeah.
lie. You've got
Dennis Law.
Beckham. You've got and
great shout.
also you've got
You got Iron Robben as well, Chelsea.
yeah, true.
Okay, I don't know how good he was for Chelsea. I know he was good, but
he weren't.
He peaked it.
He peaked at Bayern.
You've got Tevez, another player went to City, but
Right wing.
in the 08 team. Yeah, because it was always Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez when it
Yeah.
in the 08 front three. So
Yeah, because Rooney used to just go like, oh, wherever there's a space. I'll
Yeah.
go there.
Beckham was a joke.
I'd probably say Beckham,
Yeah, Becks.
Yeah, you
trying to think-
can say like a Jason Park because he played wing.
Yeah,
as well.
Jason Park's not bad.
But you're not going to put him over Beckham.
No,
right?
Park's one of those ones where I used to love Park, but I think people are rating him too much for what he was. Like, he was a great player, he was a great squad player, but I think,
I know what you mean. The
people are going
nostalgia
too far
taking
now.
Over.
yeah.
Well, it's weird because how he changed anyway. Because like he came in as like a UEFA nominated like forward of the year.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're going centre mid, pal." Mark Messi, nice one.
Well, Alex Ferguson used to rate him like massively. Didn't he? Out of all the other midfielders, he used to say
That
he
was one of his
just an
regrets.
engine.
Yeah.
Just never stopped running.
He also rated Phil Jones, though. So I
That's
think so.
Yeah.
So Chris Smalling, man. Don't
No,
sleep
he's a
on
great
that guy.
defender, but
Get
you
him
ever
in-
seen him try and play out from the back?
Yeah.
I think I caught the ball in the stands more than he actually got it to Antonio Valencia.
Mate, get Smalling and Tamori in the England team. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I reckon Beckham.
Yeah,
just
it's gotta
the
be
free kicks and just
I
set
think
pieces.
so iconic, man.
Yeah.
Wiping the window as well. Every single cross. What a
Now, the strikers, you've got so many to choose from here.
I know.
Well,
We got-
before we speak, what are your Chelsea
Should we
shouts
do
then?
3 honourable mentions?
Yeah, go on. Do your Chelsea shouts first.
obviously, Didier Drogba.
Yeah.
And
Baller.
then-
For every final he scored.
And then I'd go Gianfranco Zola
Torres. Bringing the real ones out.
and Tammy Abraham.
Baller.
Costa.
I saw Tammy at Villa in the Championship with Grealish.
When he
balling
scored
out.
that penalty in the playoff semi-finals. That was who was that against, Leon?
The Derby.
No, Derby played Leeds, didn't they?
Oh, was it that
Was it
year?
West Brom? I
Oh,
think it was
I
at the
don't know.
Hawthorns. I think it was away at the
I think he
Hawthorns.
was around by that point.
Yeah, I think
like
it-
someone snuck in, like a Sheffield
No, I think
United
it
or
was against. I think it was at the Hawthorns, and I think it was the same season when Grealish got punched in the head at
Birmingham.
St Andrews.
Yeah.
against
That
Birmingham.
was the funniest thing, and he scored as well.
Disgraceful. My mum was my granddad will be watching this and he'll be saying disgraceful things.
Yeah. How far would you put Costa up there?
Diego Costa.
I love
yeah,
Diego
to be fair,
Costa.
my third Tammy was a joke, but I would actually put Costa third.
He's
The Wolves legend.
Yeah, I tell you why, because when we lost Drogba and he was gone, we missed that striker for so long. Like you think, and then after we couldn't find one either. Like we had Morata and people like that after, but there was that gap between Drogba, nobody, and then Costa was that first number.
Oh,
He was number 19, wasn't he? 'Cause
Biggest
he
wide
didn't-
up merchant ever.
He didn't want the number 9 Chelsea shirt.
What was he,
'cause of,
you say
like, the
19?
curse. He was number
Yeah.
19. Yeah, he was so good. He's like Bruno Fernandes now. Well, in my opinion,
terms
a
of
lot
wind-up
better.
legend.
But
Yeah.
but just like if he plays for your team, you'd love him. But everyone else hates him.
I love the hate from Bruno Fernandes. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I love Bruno. That's why. I
Yeah.
don't care what they ever say.
That's
He's
exactly
so
what I
good.
mean.
Yeah.
That's the same with Costa.
I mean, with United, we've got Rooney.
Oh,
You could arguably put Van Nistelrooy, Cantona.
Van Nistelrooy's played at
York, Cole.
played at London
Cole.
Road, mate.
Yeah, York and Cole partnership.
Who was it? Was it because Haaland broke? Was it 40 goals this year? And it's like the only other people to do it in the Prem is like Salah, Van Nistelrooy, and Ronaldo.
Really?
Yeah, he beat
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
you got so many Van Persie.
Oh,
Yeah, Van Persie is an absolute joke.
yeah. I don't know. I Rooney's got to be in there. He might not have had that one season where he broke 30 goals in the Prem.
Yeah, but he was so good though.
I mean,
It's just iconic as well.
White-
Like,
yeah,
it's just
bold
Rooney.
Rooney.
you don't get called the White Pele for nothing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
So we're saying Rooney and Drogba, yeah? Sneak that on him.
Drogba's the clutchest player you may
So,
have ever seen. It's unbelievable.
10 goals in 10 cup finals. He was just that. He was that guy,
Yeah.
wasn't he? He was that guy.
How many Chelsea players we got in then? So we've got Terry, Lampard.
We'll go for
Cole.
it. Schmeichel in goal. Left back was Cole.
Yeah.
John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville for
Let's
the
go.
culture. And then left wing was Ronaldo. And then Lampard, Scholes, Beckham, Rooney, Drogba. Is that 6-5?
Have we agreed on Drogba here? That's what I'm saying.
Who would you argue over?
Over Drogba,
Sneaking
probably
it
Van
in.
Nistelrooy, probably. I think he's one of the most. He's probably one of the best finishers you'll ever see.
Cantona?
Cantona's the most iconic, and he scored again. He was like Drogba. He might not have scored buckets of goals, but big games he was there.
I just think with the Drogba stat on every final he scored in, it's just you've got to put him in the starting 11.
Yeah, it is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I can agree with it. That's fine. I'm not going to be annoyed by putting Drogba in there.
Yeah. I reckon that's quite a good team. Do you think they'll win Champions League?
Yes.
The only thing you could say
Yeah.
is maybe from a Chelsea point of view, put Ronaldo right wing, putting Hazard in.
Yeah, Hazard. Like you can't. He's, in my opinion, he's streets ahead of Salah. I think he's just that complete winger.
See, that's the. I see a lot of Chelsea fans say that.
Yeah,
Where
and I
it's
feel like
Salah's not the most. He's not like
he's not the
most talented
complete
player ever.
He's not the complete winger, but he just scores goals.
He
do you know
he
what I
just
mean?
does it when he
does
needs
what he
to.
does.
Yeah.
When he needs
When
to.
Hazard was in his prime for Chelsea, his dribbling, you couldn't beat
Couldn't
him.
get
Like,
like that goal against West Ham. That goal against Liverpool, where, like he just created
Arsenal,
goals out of
yeah.
nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Well, most of the time your tactic was pass to Hazard, and,
Just let
and
him-
it wasn't a bad tactic.
Yeah,
like,
just
it
let him
worked.
do it.
Like,
who would your subs be then? If we've got our 11,
what was that, seven subs?
Coach. We'll go
Coach
coach.
first.
Oh, David.
Come on, guys, listen to coach. Coach is right.
Moyes.
Ranieri.
Yeah,
Let's go.
It's gonna be Sir Alex.
Maurizio
Yeah,
Sarri.
it's got to be Sir Alex or Mourinho.
Yeah, it's got to be Mourinho or Sir
Sir
Alex.
Alex.
But
You got to go Sir Alex.
You
though.
can't not put Sir Alex. I think he's the best
I didn't see.
Premier League of all time.
To be fair, I don't think I ever saw Sir Alex win the Champions League with Inter Milan and Porto. So
Yeah, he was in on rebuild the squad 3 times.
you got Sir Alex Ferguson. I always said Ferdinand. Ferguson. Yeah, and then bench
I think
goalkeeper
Giggs is-
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check and go. Or Van der Sar.
No, I reckon check for subs for the keeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Giggsy, not a bad.
But
shout.
yeah, let's say Giggsy.
Hazard.
Honourable mention.
Vidic or
Carvalho.
Yapstam.
Oh.
To be fair,
Oh.
even like this is actually going to sound stupid, but
It's at the club, innit? So it's got to be Vidic. Like,
Yeah.
Yapstam did win a treble,
Yeah.
but he was only there for 3-4 seasons.
this is going to sound like stupid. I might get the mic taken out of me, but Rudiger, like you actually can't sleep on that guy.
No, he's
I
quality.
put Carvalho over him.
Carvalho,
Rudiger.
really?
Ricardo Carvalho.
Rudiger?
Do you know how good he was?
I
Yeah,
think
well,
Rudiger's-
obviously he was class, but Rudiger won us Champions League and stuff.
I think you look at Rudiger. He's got
So did Werner.
everything. Like Rudiger's aggressive, but he's also ridiculously good on the ball. He's
Yeah.
calm. He's such a good
He
centre
got his
back.
move to Real Madrid for a reason. So.
Oh, he is quality.
Well,
Yeah.
that's one of your problems of Chelsea this season has been the loss of Rudiger.
Yeah,
Well, he lost
exactly.
half the defence, didn't they?
Like, you've got good centre backs, but Rudiger's
And it was like in the
Next
final against City when Thiago Silva went off injured. Everyone, well, I don't know about everyone, but I thought that was game over at that point. I thought, who came on over?
Is it Christensen or?
Yeah, Christensen.
Christensen?
He came on. He actually had decent games with Everton, but I thought that was game over at that point. But no,
No, yeah. So what? Should we do another 11?
I was gonna say,
there's no point picking 7.
no. Well, I was gonna say let's do a combined 11, but of iconic moments, like
Drogba 2012.
up front or
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah,
the
he's
99.
Bold Rooney against Hull. Does that kick shin in the kick?
What, drop ball?
Oh, the top ball, yeah. Right, so we started goal. Check that Champions League final, the penalty saves in extra time
Yeah, I'll
and
give you that.
in the
You can say it on
shootout.
Van der Sar.
Yeah, penalty shootout.
Yeah, penalty shootout.
Well, against Chelsea.
Yeah.
but
For,
we don't talk
it was
about
an
that.
Elka that missed.
Yes.
He's a
No, it was
baller
John
as well.
Terry.
John Terry
Slipped.
slipped, obviously.
Slipped
No, but he
again.
saved Anelka's.
Oh,
in terms
yeah,
of to
yeah.
win it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go Czech / Van Saf because it was like the same iconic moment, really.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
probably say Czech did more, I'd say, in that final.
You,
'Cause
well, you think
they both won it in the shootouts, but Czech...
Czech saved that one in the
in the
extra
game.
time as well.
Oh, and
when
extra time, yeah.
when Drogba gave it away. And they had 33 shots. So
33 shots.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you got two.
Chelsea had two. I think Chelsea had 2 shots or 1 shot, and they had like 18 corners. We had 1 corner and we scored from it.
They must hate the Champions League, man.
Oh man, that was so stupid that game. Right, left back. Ashley, do you know what? I'm giving it Ashley Cole. Do you remember when Ronaldo absolutely skinned him and like he got flattened? Have you not seen the clip? He gets like megged. It was when he was at Arsenal. It was when Ashley Cole was at Arsenal.
Okay.
And he gets rinsed.
Is that Invincibles team? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like what fresh Ronaldo.
Yeah. It was like 17-year-old or 18.
Jesus.
I could give it to him.
Ashley Cole, Jesus.
Ever against Juventus.
Ever against you.
Wow.
Ben Chilwell, the assist in the Champions League final.
Did he get the assist for that?
Yeah.
To Havertz. Yeah. Oh, fair play.
They went Mason Mount into Chilwell.
But when you won that Champions League, Reece James and Chilwell were such good fullbacks that year.
That was the biggest thing. We lost. Reece and Chilwell both got injured. Brought in Cucurella. Oh, God. 60 million. How is he more expensive than Ben Chilwell? Who signs a left back for 50 mil next season or 2 seasons later? Yeah. They sign another.
Also, how much have you spent on keepers? Mendy and Kepa. How much was that?
Kepa was like
if
70,
I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Kepa was the breaking record.
Well, he was the release clause, wasn't it? You paid 70 mil up front for Kepa.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Then you're like, oh, this 15 mil lad from Rennes, and he's amazing. Yeah.
Right, and then the 2 centre backs.
Iconic centre backs.
I can't even think.
I think Phil Jones on that crawling.
Yeah,
that has to be in it.
Great shout.
That has to be in it.
I'll say John Terry wearing his full kit.
Yeah, Champions League.
Celebrating Champions League. Doing an Aguero now.
That's quality.
World Cup final. Aguero wearing full kit.
Oh yeah, probably is John Terry for that.
Yeah, John Terry.
On the slip, that is iconic.
So Phil Jones.
Oh yeah, the slip
That's
as
genuinely
well.
not like taking the piss, but it's a genuinely iconic moment.
Phil Jones and Terry. God.
Phil Jones. All his facial expressions has to be. And then right back.
Wan-Bissaka's had some questionable Ronaldo chops he's tried to do. You see him.
He's the most awkward dribbler you'll ever see.
Who's that? Wan-Bissaka?
Yeah.
Oh,
Neville do that against Liverpool.
I was going to say, Gary Neville when he's like, who was Tony Adams? You know that video? He's like,
son.
You shut up, you fucking dick.
Number.
In the video, he's like, what do you think of Reading? He's like, no one thinks about Reading.
Yeah. He's got actually loads of them, but nothing on the football.
Oh, mate. Yeah. I've just been called a melt. Thanks for that.
Yeah, go on. We'll give it, again, Gary Neville for the culture.
Yeah,
He's in it again.
He's a street man.
Again, trust me.
Midfielders, trying to think.
Left mid.
Mate, I'm putting Essien for that goal against Arsenal. Mate,
God.
but sorry, for
mate,
not
how
for
did I
left
forget
mid,
about Essien, John
I've just
Obi,
realised
Mikel Ramirez.
He wouldn't get in, but Essien was such a player.
You got him and Makalele. They're both amazing players.
Mate, people forget like Chelsea, like Florence Malouda. People like that are actually class.
Solomon Kalou.
Solomon Kalou. I love that guy. Solomon Kalou was such a baller. Left mid, iconic.
Giggs.
I was going to say Giggs.
Yeah, well, against Arsenal.
He's such a Premier League player.
Took his shirt off and
the hairy chest out.
Jesus Christ.
The hairiest chest you'll ever see. Yeah,
put it back on. Yeah, Giggs, and then 2 centre mids. Scholesy with his feet.
I think it's going to be Keane on Haaland's dad.
Yeah.
Absolutely breaking him.
That's a great shout.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else is iconic. I'm trying to think of Chelsea iconic midfielder. What have you done?
Ramirez the chip against Valdez. Barcelona semi-final.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a naughty little
Ramirez.
I'm pretty sure, was it his birthday the other day as well? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I saw that clip popped up on my Twitter and I was like...
Oh, no, to be fair, I'm thinking of centre-backs. We missed out John O'Shea. He's like megged Figo, dinks Arsenal.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't
You don't see him meg Figo.
No.
That's hilarious.
Such a player, though.
Yeah, he was a baller.
John O'Shea.
He was actually
He was like a squad player.
Yeah.
Needed him.
He just do shit where you go, like, why have you... Oh, right, well done, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go... Ramirez and who was our other midfielder?
You can say
Keane. Roy Keane, we said.
Roy Keane, against Alfie Haaland. And then right wing?
You can say Ronaldo for any moment in the United shirt, really. Scored from 40 yards.
That free kick against
Portsmouth.
Yeah. Or that
shushing Arsenal.
Against Arsenal, yeah.
18-year-old Ronaldo shushing the Invincibles. That's
Thierry
ridiculous.
Henry. He hates him, doesn't he, Thierry Henry?
Oh, yeah.
Hates Ronaldo. But and then up front, we've got so many. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has to be the 99, the treble, the baby assassin.
Well, you can put them in
baby-faced assassin.
Like, quite easy. Just for both.
And Drogba,
amazing
90th minute against Bayern.
I don't think who else. You got Berbatov just for his fucking overhead kick against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And even we've got Rooney in the team already, but that overhead kick against City was...
Even Torres could be up there for his goal against Barca as well.
Which one was that?
Oh,
around the keeper.
when
Same game.
Neville physically orgasms on.
Yeah, that's another Gary Neville.
Oh!
Good, that guy's got. He's got
been
so
for
many
10 years and he's mate.
He does it. Have you seen his first interview? And he's like so awkward. And he's what does he say?
Was he interviewing the City manager?
Mancini,
Yeah. And he's like,
think
you didn't think you'd see me here, did you? And he just don't laugh.
Mate, you can do half an hour just on Neville, man.
Yeah,
Hello, Phil.
That's
Hello,
episode.
Gary.
That's episode 5 coming up.
Just Gary.
Gary Neville.
Yeah. Oh man.
There's loads though. Again, I love their scenes goal against Arsenal. Just that should absolute thunderbuster.
Even Alex, you know that left back, that free kick he scored. That was a bloody. Why is all Brazilian defenders got mad free kicks? David Luiz.
Yeah, he's the maddest technique ever.
Yeah, I was thinking of Roberto Carlos when I said Brazilian defenders with good free kicks.
Sideshow Bob is in my heart, mate. What a baller.
Sideshow Bob. When he came back after his second spurt, do you remember when he went to PSG and then came back?
Yeah.
I still
he's like, I love it at PSG, I'll never go back.
Next
season.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think about Lukaku coming back? He's
Nah, he ain't coming back. We won't take him back.
I don't think.
Nah. Did you see I think I saw it on Twitter or something, but like Everton fans on about him going back to Everton on loan. I don't know where they've got that from.
He'll stay into.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not joining.
You'll get paid 50 mil, so you'll lose 50 mil on it.
Yeah, he's not. Well, I think we'll get rid of him. How much do we get from him? Like 40 mil.
Yeah.
Like he's still like decent.
What's it, 27, 28?
Yeah, and then we'll sell him. Probably sell Mason Mount and then buy João Felix. I reckon.
Where's he go? Mason Mount.
Liverpool.
I've seen a little swap deal with João Felix. Mount Athletic.
I said this
with money as well.
The other podcast.
That's so Simeone.
I said this. You can go back like a few episodes ago. I said to you, I could see Mason Mount at Atletico Madrid. I said, I said I could see him abroad at like Atletico.
They do well.
No, it was on your podcast actually when we did the Chelsea transfer window.
You can tell how much I watched about my podcast.
Yeah, little.
He'll do well though. Mount's obviously a quality player. Just
his work ethic's like crazy.
Yeah, he's a great player.
He was influential for your Champions League win.
Yeah, he won Chelsea Player of the Year at like the age of 21 or something. Something stupid.
Well, it depends if Simeone's still there because there's reports of him leaving and going to Inter.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
he's such an Inter Milan manager.
Inter.
Actually,
I think he wanted Lazio because he played there. And I could see him at Chelsea as well. Genuinely.
Yeah, Simeone.
Just a quick change of topic, but did you see Bayern Munich have sacked their manager?
Nigel.
I think it's well stupid. Yeah.
I think they've done it because they know Tuchel's still on the market and they can.
Do you think he'd go to Spurs though? If he's been sacked now,
Madrid,
Conte could go.
Madrid next year. Yeah. Ancelotti goes to Brazil apparently.
Oh. To Brazil?
He's linked with the Brazil job.
Oh, as in national team?
Not like, he's not. I
thought you meant for like Niels Olmans or something.
2 weeks.
Yeah, like why?
No, yeah. Apparently, Madrid have always wanted Nagelsmann. Like, just because he's like the most possession based.
Yeah. What was he at before? Was it Leipzig?
Leipzig, yeah. Hoffenheim. Yeah. I wanted him at United before Solskjaer, I think it was. Because we played them at Leipzig and then he definitely crucified us.
Well, Man City crucified them, didn't it, the other day? 7-1.
Haaland scored 6 tap-ins. But you can't be like, oh, it's a tap-in merchant. It's like, no, it was actually just mad.
United beat Leipzig 7-0.
Yeah, the Rashford hat-trick.
When it was,
well, talking about European football, what do you reckon? United, Sevilla?
Since Arsenal have come out, I think we can beat Sevilla and probably go and win it now.
Yeah.
We've never won though against Sevilla. Every time we played them.
Really?
Draw or loss, yeah.
Wow.
The fact, it's the most United thing to beat Barca and go to Sevilla.
And talking about the big clubs again, what do you reckon? Chelsea, Real Madrid?
A lot of people have said an upset, you know. A lot of people
I don't
said
even
an
think
upset,
it'd be...
but I just don't think so.
I think Real Madrid, if they get through Chelsea, I think they win Champions League. But I'd like to see AC Milan. If Chelsea obviously get knocked out...
Or Napoli. Napoli doing well.
You'd beat AC Milan because they've just fell off this season compared to last year.
Can't believe AC...
Spurs should have beat them.
I can't believe AC Napoli though in the quarters. I wanted that to be the semis. That'd have been quality.
I'd love it if Napoli won it. That team's gonna get. It's like Ajax in 2018.
Yeah,
it's just gonna get torn apart.
Yeah,
they could do it though. Napoli could go the full way.
Yeah, they're gonna win the
Serie A.
So
what, like 15 points clear now?
Yeah. What do they call the Serie A again?
Serie A, Calcio A.
No, the Scudetto, is it?
Oh, the Scudetto.
Yeah. That's it. I can't remember what they called it then.
So because in your bracket you've got City, Bayern, whoever wins that. If you beat Madrid, you got City or Bayern, haven't you?
Or is it Milan? I might be wrong.
No, I think it is City and Bayern. Yeah, it is.
So you've got to beat Real Madrid.
But you think when we won it, 2 seasons ago now, we beat Real Madrid in the semis and beat City in the final. Then the next year we lost to Real Madrid in the quarters, and it was a close game. Took them to extra time away. Do you remember we went 3-0 up away? and then Modric scored in like he played that great pass.
That's
and
the
Rodrigo.
Yeah, Benzema, yeah.
It was the year of Rodrigo. He kept scoring last minute goals.
It was just
English clubs.
every Champions League game, Real Madrid would go behind goals and then just get it back.
Yeah, pop up and just chew him any.
Literally every game, it'd be like, right, Modric passes to Vinny, and then Vinny goes to Benzema, and
and
that happened like 12 times.
Yeah. It's like they actually just do play FIFA in real life.
Yeah, genuinely.
So easy for them.
Yeah. Madrid, one of those we just can't write Madrid off in anything.
No,
like we did it last year. Like, they won't beat C. They beat C. It's like right.
They're just that team. It's the
aura.
way you can't explain it. You just go, it's Madrid.
Yeah.
Modric is still playing at this high level.
Yeah. How many have you won now? Is it 14 or 13?
What, Champions League?
Yeah.
13.
Because they're not getting whatever it lasts something. Whatever 15 it is. Like they're not there yet. The one off.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's like. Because I remember Ronaldo was saying, like, when we got La Despa, I was over the moon. And that was, like, 6 years ago. And I'm like 13. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, they are
do you think
cut above.
Do you think City or PSG will ever win the Champions League in the next 5 years?
I think City will. I don't think PSG will. I think PSG will crumble.
I think the same. I think Mbappe will go Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And then... well, you feel like their team's aging now. Like Marquinhos getting older, Verratti, Messi.
You got Ramos.
Yeah, Neymar.
Yeah.
I was about to say beef on them. Yeah.
Isn't Neymar's leaving? Isn't he? He's going somewhere.
He was on about Chelsea a few months ago.
That's like the most Chelsea move ever. It'd be amazing, but like you'd pay out your ass for him. Like,
I don't want Neymar. I've always said this.
You say that, then you'll get him and go, he's the best ever.
Nah, I've never wanted him. Like he just seems too much of a character.
Crybaby.
Yeah, too much of a crybaby.
Loves his sister a bit much.
Yeah, very dodgy guy.
So do you think City with Haaland could get the Champions League this year?
I don't know about this year, but I definitely think
possible.
soon. Yeah, I definitely think in the next 3 or 4.
It's like because City have always like conceded late, or like against Lyon like a few years ago, it's like or Monaco. Haaland can score out of nothing. So like if Haaland just goes, all right, here's 2 goals, then they can protect the league. Because the worst part is he's just like that. He's just like, all right, Haaland, go and score a hat trick.
Literally, yeah. Right. Go on, do your job.
He scored, what was it, 8 goals in 2 games or
something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the guys are all
That is a joke.
Anyway.
And the City aren't that good this season, and they've just got a 40-goal strikeout.
Yeah. Right, should we wrap it up there? Is there anything else you guys want to mention in the Chelsea Man United 11? Any other players? Steve Bruce, we'll give him a shout out.
Besides you, Makelele's and that.
I think SCN, the one we forgot, was such a good player. Such a shout.
Ramirez.
York and Cole as well.
Yeah, Dwight York, Andy Cole.
That duo.
Yeah, but anyway, thank you for watching. Is it episode 4? That was, yeah. Episode 4 of the Retrospect podcast. Make sure you check out Max's podcast. Do you want to give it a little
shout out? The Cutting Edge. It's finished for now, but we'll bring it back soon with a new studio.
Yeah, season 2 coming soon. So
there we go.
Thank you and ciao.